During our journey to social and emotional well-being in a digital age, we'll learn to identify and use 8 key skills, the 21st century teaching and learning skills developed by Dr. Jason Ravitz. Let's look at it from an organic perspective, roots and fruits. We're building agency through the roots, and we're expressing agency through the fruits. We begin making local and global connections on a personal and community level. We then use self-direction to research these connections and use technology for learning, both to research and to share our findings. Communication and collaboration skills pair to help us develop and share our stories. Critical thinking helps us know what's true and is used to support creativity and innovation. These skills are rarely used in isolation. Instead, they combine to strengthen the products we create. Now let's look at a video from a family sharing how they've used these skills in daily life.
My children and I were born and raised in Texas. In mid-2021, our family decided to move to Mexico. Change is not easy, but we're discovering our new reality.
We had to collaborate in our family's goals, like how to keep the house clean.
My parents also collaborate in making breakfast before school and packing our lunches. You can collaborate with others to complete your goals.
The first thing I noticed in Mexico is that there were a lot of stray dogs. I love animals and I want to find a home for all of them. I need to talk to the locals and see what they have set up and their opinion of what I see. In the meantime, I'll see what I can do.
I had to practice my limited Spanish.
In Mexico, I learned how they celebrate Day of the Dead and Christmas here.
I want to continue to travel the world in person and virtually and see how their lives are unique and different than ours. My sister and I have had to be creative while making costumes for our school functions. We've had to be unique.
Our mom helps a lot and lets us try different ideas.
Since starting school here, I've had to learn on my own. I want to be top of my class and master Spanish. I've written a plan on how I'm going to accomplish it. I'm going to get help from parents, teachers, and find tools I'd like to use online.
I can use technology for learning too. I can find real-life online tutors. I can find stuff that I enjoy and stuff that I can use to help me with my school and my homework. I'll do all of that on my phone or this computer.
I know Spanish, but listening and reading has been very difficult for me. I've had to use critical thinking as the best way to adjust. I have to figure out which kids have the best information and what choices to make about how to spend my time. I need to analyze and summarize here to figure out what is the best way to help my family here.
I love to talk to people and I can share my ideas. You can share your ideas. She can share her ideas. The whole world can.
I know, and what does your mom say?
My superpower is talking.
I know, and very soon you're going to be able to tell us what your friends, teachers, classmates think.
We're gonna make a chart.
It's about the best places for kids to have fun around here.
Your hands hold all the power you need to develop and strengthen social and emotional well-being in a digital age. The key focus areas are identity, agency, belonging, commitment, and trust. For identity, the personal question is who am I? And the social question is who are we? Agency is about achieving purpose and affecting change. Belonging or kinship faces challenges right now in maintaining and sustaining cultures of belonging, safety, and care, because this can involve conflict and confrontation. So it's important that we have courage as well as compassion. Commitment is shown in 2 levels. How I'm committed to me and mine, those I care about, and how we're committed to ours and those we care about. And trust simply means what I say and do, and what we say and do. So now let's examine how the 21st century teaching and learning skills will support your projects in each area. When we're talking about identity, agency, belonging, commitment, and trust. For identity, who am I? We begin by making local connections. These are the places where we live and the people we live with and our culture here. And when we're talking about who we are, most of us came from somewhere else way back. So this gives us the opportunity to make global connections. For agency, achieving purpose depends on self-direction. The stronger your self-direction skills, the more likely you will achieve your purpose. And in terms of affecting change, this is where we're using technology for learning. In belonging, we've already talked about the need for courage, and this is particularly true in creativity and innovation. Creativity means balancing the forces of creation and destruction, and that can easily take people out. Digital sovereignty demands critical thinking because we have to balance these forces, understanding when they serve us and protecting us from harm when they don't. Relationships of giving and receiving are reciprocal. So the connection to me and to us is about communication and collaboration, as well as making our local and global connections. And trust, what I say and do, what we say and do, has to do with critical thinking, creativity, and innovation, as well as self-direction and using technology for learning. So I hope this has helped you to see how we're using the 21st century skills and the key aspects of empowered learning. Thanks a lot.